automotive trade show. When you hear the term, you ultimately assume of some boring event that your dad brought you to as a kid where a bunch of people go look at new products that you'll probably never end up buying. Well, I went to one, and this one just so happened to give a whole new meaning to the term trade show. Welcome to the real-life version of Forza Horizon 5.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
You ready?
About to go shred some tires.
Yeah, we took a Spirit Airlines flight. Let me tell you.
Are you already doing the vlog thing?
Okay, that's how you do it.
What is it?
We are actually, this isn't even a bit, we are so far behind.
Oh, it's actually nice out today. We have a meeting with in 5 minutes. Son of a bitch.
While I run to the meeting, let me explain to you exactly what's going on. SEMA, if you don't know what it is an exclusive trade show where people build one-of-one cars specifically for this event. Ever since I was a kid, I came from a family that wasn't super into cars, so modifying them kind of seemed like a waste of money. But I've always had a love for the automotive space and what you could do to cars and how to customize them. And this trade show legitimately highlights some of the best builds in the entire world. So this event, since I was a little kid, has been on the top of my bucket list to attend. Now, to get into the actual event isn't the easiest thing in the world, but this year I got super lucky and actually got access to it. And this is day 2 of the event, and it's just nuts. Check it out.
Okay, so we just had our meeting with and I think it went pretty good. So we talked to them about possibly working together and what we would build and how we would do the Mustang up. Super cool.
A few moments later.
After this, we gotta go and run to another meeting. We might have to leave this early, but I wasn't gonna not stop by here while they're going out. I was smart today. I brought earplugs. There we go.
Fresh off the car. Look at the bubble right there.
From the f***ing heat of these things. That's so cool. Alright, we actually need to go to our event. We're running very late to 4DV.
Don't worry, this isn't going to be the only drifting that you guys see in today's video, so just stick around. But we had to make a dash to the Ford EV event, which is essentially Ford showing off their new electric vehicle technology. So after talking to the Ford rep for a little bit, we got to check out this brand new Mach-E that's been heavily modified into an off-road safari build. Now personally, I'm not a huge fan of electric vehicles, but this build was actually kind of cool. So basically they threw a winch inside the frunk, which is front trunk, and then they threw a wide body kit on it with some bigger tires. All around, it's a pretty cool build. I've never personally hated the Mach-E, I've only hated the fact that they've called it a Mustang, which you could probably figure out why. But once the Ford EV event was done, we had to go make a dash to try and find one of our friends that you guys probably know as Captain Crankshaft. He was supposed to come into Vegas earlier this morning, but he was flying not the safest airline, so there was a little bit of a delay.
Okay, so it just occurred to me that I haven't heard anything from Jackson or Will from the Captain Crankshaft channel. Now, mind you, they're flying Spirit Airlines, so that may not have ended well. They should be in Vegas by now.
What's going on, gentlemen?
We got the mustaches now.
Oh, yeah. There's a bunch of places inside, like Central. I don't know about South.
You want to eat with us?
Yeah, I'm down.
On our way to lunch, we couldn't help but stop and stare at some of these one-of-one builds that we just saw sitting in the showroom, including this one-of-one full carbon Aventador. Actually, when I first saw it, I initially thought it was Straband's Lamborghini, but it's actually another carbon Aventador built by the same company. And while I was ogling over this Aventador, for obvious reasons, Jackson and Will kind of got distracted by the Aston Martin.
Aston Martin. We do not have door cards like that.
No, we don't have door cards.
No, we don't have door cards. Get in? I'm good. I want to take a peek.
And once they were done checking it out, Jackson needed to figure out how to shut the car door properly.
It's still not shut properly.
It's stressful. I'm always worried I'm gonna break someone's car.
And once he accomplished that, it was time to go grab a quick bite to eat. Then it was off to go explore what makes this place like a real-life Forza Horizon video game. Now, if you look at SEMA from a whole, it may just look like a convention center, but there's a little bit of an outdoor piece, which we'll get into in a little bit. Now, the main event is at the Las Vegas Convention Center, where it's basically going to be your auto body shop, like in Forza, where you can go and customize your car. And the convention center is broken down even further into separate sections for each style of vehicle. So each hall is broken down into stuff like performance, off-road, body kits, anything you can imagine, and you can go and see these parts tested out on different vehicles. Now, since we're already inside the convention center, that's what we're going to check out first.
So we just got some lunch, and now we're just kind of going around West Hall because these guys haven't seen any of this stuff yet.
No, vlog me vlog. Kiss.
They haven't seen any of this stuff in West Hall. I mean, they literally just landed like a few hours ago, so.
Yeah, we took a Spirit Airlines flight. Let me tell you, no offense to Spirit Air. Look, it's my fault, but those were fixed back bucket seats. It was crazy.
You got taking him away from drifting. Sorry, everybody.
What do you think?
Hey, you guys made it out.
Oh my gosh, what's up?
Are you already doing the vlog thing?
Already vlogging, I guess.
Welcome back to another banger. This is your boy.
No, we're doing it the wrong direction.
Oh, okay, that's how you do it.
I'll say it really fast.
Yeah.
As we continue to check out some of the most wild cars on the planet, let me explain to you exactly what I was talking about earlier with the outdoor section of the convention center. Just like in Forza, they've converted the outside section of the convention center into a legit Forza Horizon festival, where people go and test their built cars to their absolute limits. And when I mean people, I mean professionals like Vaughn Gittin Jr., Chelsea DeNofa, Lauren Healy, and even Adam LZ. These guys have been tearing up the convention center parking lot since they got here, and I have not missed a second of it, just because it's where all the action happens, and I'm not going to miss drifting. So as we finish up inside the convention center, it's almost time to head over to go check out some drifting, which will be in just a second.
Okay, so I just broke off from Jackson and Will from Captain Crankshaft because we need to actually run over to the Formula Drift pit because I wanted to film a TikTok with Chelsea, James Dean, and Vaughn Gittin Jr. You guys will see it on YouTube Shorts, but not on long form. I might do behind the scenes. I don't know. You guys will see in a second. What's up? How are you?
Good, how are you?
You ready?
About to go shred some tires.
That's what I like to hear. How's the car been running today?
It's been great. It's really good.
We have yet to see a tandem between an FD car and the trophy truck, so that might actually be really cool. Another wild ending to a already like decently hectic day. It was more like meeting oriented, but anyways, we're gonna head back to the hotel room because I'm tired. So alrighty guys, that is going to be a wrap on today's video, but we're still gonna go out tonight, don't worry, but unfortunately can't film in a casino, which is so stupid. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.